Hi, I'm Kelly LeClair with LeClair Real Estate. You probably already know that your credit score is really important when you're getting a loan. But what you may not know are these 3 tips that we have to share with you to improve your credit score before applying for that loan. And joining me today is Tommy Evans from iMortgage. So Tommy, you have 3 things for people to keep in mind when they're about to get a loan to help their credit score. What's the first one?
Yeah, the first thing you should know is that before you apply for a loan, make sure that your balances are below 50% of the credit limit. That's probably the easiest and quickest thing you can do. I mean, you might have a $2,000 credit limit and you could be at $1,002. And so just by paying it down $3, that gets you below that 50% threshold. That'll really help.
And something a little more complicated is if you have late payments in your credit history. How can you fix that?
Yeah, late payments are a tough one. Really, the best thing to do is just try and call the creditor directly. And if it's an isolated incident, they might just go ahead and give you a free, one-time gift and remove it off there for you. Yeah.
And then the third thing, if someone has collections on their history, you may think, oh, just pay it off, that'll help me out. But you said that's not the case.
Right. If you have an old collection, say, 5-6 years old, by paying that off, it actually shows up as it's a new collection. So it resets the clock on the credit report. And so definitely make sure you talk to your financial advisor
or you, loan officer,
before doing that.
Okay, great. So, and what's the difference? I mean, credit score, the number, how big of an impact does it make on someone's bottom line of what their credit score is?
It's actually really huge. Going from a 619 to a 620 could be not only difference between getting approved for a loan, but it's also thousands of dollars over the life of that loan. So, going from a 639 to a 640 and so on. So every 20 points really has a huge impact on how much you're going to pay for that loan.
But of course, everybody's situation is unique. So if you have specific questions about your credit history or your score, you should go ahead and reach out to a loan officer. You can always call Tommy, or you can reach out to me for more information. Thanks so much for watching this episode of the LeClair Real Estate Reels. I'm Kelly LeClair.